Have you ever imagined what a revolutionary scene the future aerial battlefield would present, when a single drone could not only carry a full 6 tons of bombs but also release hundreds of suicide drones from its belly, forming a swarm that obscures the sky? This is not the stuff of science fiction movies, but the real-world shock delivered by China's domestically developed JiuTian heavy-duty drone, whose maiden flight has just been confirmed by the Aviation Industry Corporation of China. This aerial drone carrier, which drew global attention upon its debut at the Zhuhai Air Show, officially heralds a new era for unmanned combat systems with its payload capacity rivaling early fighter bombers and unprecedented swarm deployment capabilities. Today, let's delve into the technical details, strategic value, and potential to reshape modern warfare rules behind this major national asset through the lens of military enthusiasts. First, let's grasp JiuTian's sheer size and power. At 16.35 meters long with a 25-meter wingspan and a maximum takeoff weight of 16 tons, its dimensions surpass common jet trainers and enter the realm of traditional manned attack aircraft. Its most striking specification is undoubtedly its 6-ton payload capacity. What does this number signify? Consider these comparisons. The US's globally deployed MQ-9 Reaper drone, even in its latest extended range variant, carries less than 1.8 tons of payload. China's current Winglong-I large reconnaissance strike UAV has a maximum external payload of approximately 480 kilograms. In other words, the JiuTian's payload capacity is more than triple that of the Reaper, rivaling early models of the Flying Leopard fighter bomber, and even matching some medium-sized multi-role fighters. This completely shatters the conventional perception of drones as lightweight, low-payload platforms, elevating their firepower projection capabilities to a level that bridges strategic and tactical dimensions. The officially demonstrated payload configuration is impressive. Each wing features 4 hardpoints, with the inner 2 designated as heavy load points capable of carrying 1-ton munitions. This enables flexible integration of diverse weaponry, ranging from precision-guided bombs to long-range missiles. Its confirmed weapon inventory includes the TL-17 air-to-surface missile, C-802AK anti-ship missile, YJ-91 anti-radiation missile, and various glide-range extended guided bombs. Notably, it can even carry active radar-guided medium-range air-to-air missiles like the PL-12A. This endows the JiuTian with truly multi-dimensional strike capabilities, not only delivering precision destruction against ground and sea targets, but also possessing basic self-defense and air-to-air interception capabilities. It can threaten enemy drones, helicopters, and even slow-flying fixed-wing aircraft, becoming a formidable aerial all-rounder. However, merely possessing a large payload capacity might not be enough to earn the JiuTian the title of revolutionary. The design that truly leaves military analysts breathless lies in its belly, a massive, 6-meter-long, 1.5-meter wide, and 1.1-meter-tall heterogeneous honeycomb mission pod. This modular section boasts a payload capacity of up to 4 tons, capable of housing dozens of small loitering munitions, or hundreds of micro-suicide drones. Imagine this scenario: the JiuTian, leveraging its 7,000-kilometer ferry range and 12-hour endurance, silently arrives at the edge of a combat zone. It then opens its bay doors, releasing a swarm of intelligent drones, a metallic cloud. These swarm drones can conduct coordinated reconnaissance, jamming, attacks, and even damage assessment. Their low cost and sheer numbers enable saturation attacks that push any existing air defense system to the brink of cost-effectiveness collapse. Intercepting $1 million missile to shoot down a drone costing mere thousands, or tens of thousands is unsustainable both economically and tactically. This carrier swarm model seamlessly integrates the endurance and long-range capabilities of heavy platforms with the numerical superiority and distributed intelligence of lightweight swarms, delivering a decisive blow to traditional centralized air power structures. In terms of flight performance, the JiuTian's design fully embodies mission adaptability. Equipped with a non-afterburning turbofan engine, it achieves a maximum speed of 700 km/h while maintaining a minimum speed as low as 200 km/h. This broad speed range grants exceptional tactical flexibility. High speeds enable rapid response, penetration, or redeployment. Low speeds facilitate prolonged loitering over target areas for sustained surveillance, or waiting for optimal attack opportunities. Its high wing configuration with straight wings and winglets represents an optimized high lift-to-drag ratio layout designed to maximize fuel efficiency and support its ultra-long range. The power plant is mounted on the upper fuselage, integrated with a high-mounted horizontal stabilizer and H-shaped twin vertical tails. This configuration effectively prevents engine intakes from sucking in ground debris, accommodates rudimentary forward operating runways, and minimizes airflow interference beneath the fuselage. This creates a clean space for mounting large mission pods and weapon payloads under the fuselage. When shifting focus from technical specifications to operational systems, the JiuTian's value becomes even more pronounced. In modern information warfare, it primarily serves as a formidable intelligence, surveillance, and reconnaissance node. Leveraging its vast internal space and power supply, it can carry high-performance electro-optical turrets, synthetic aperture radars, and signals intelligence equipment. Within a 3,000-kilometer combat radius, it can conduct uninterrupted monitoring of vast maritime areas or land borders for over 12 hours, establishing an impenetrable aerial information network. In electronic warfare, its large weapon pylons and long endurance make it an ideal platform for large electronic jamming pods. It can suppress or deceive enemy radar and communication networks over extended periods and wide areas, clearing the way for subsequent strike formations. In maritime operations, the JiuTian, armed with C-802AK anti-ship missiles, can launch saturation attacks from long range. Coordinating with manned fighters, surface vessels, and submarines, it forms a multi-layered anti-access, area denial, A2-AD system. Its true strength lies in land attack capabilities. With a 6-ton payload capacity, it can precisely eliminate multiple high-value targets, such as command centers, radar stations, missile launchers, or fortified bunkers, in a single sortie. Its role in emerging concepts like distributed warfare and mosaic warfare warrants deeper exploration. Future battlefields will no longer be about platform versus platform combat, but network versus network competition. Large aerial nodes like JiuTian can serve as mobile command and control hubs and firepower distribution centers, receiving intelligence from satellites, early warning aircraft, ground sensors, and forward scouts. It coordinates subordinate swarms of UAVs, other unmanned wingmen, or even manned fighters for joint operations, either through AI-assisted decision-making or remote command from rear headquarters. The swarms it releases can perform multiple missions, including forward reconnaissance, electronic deception, and suicide attacks. These operations consume enemy air defense resources, identify gaps in enemy firepower, and create conditions for main force assaults. This approach significantly disperses friendly risks while imposing unprecedented pressure on enemy command structures and air defense systems. Furthermore, its substantial payload capacity and extended range pioneer new avenues for unmanned logistics support. In scenarios like island resupply, high-altitude outpost supply delivery, or special forces support behind enemy lines, the JiuTian can be reconfigured as an unmanned transport aircraft. It can precisely airdrop urgently needed supplies, such as ammunition, medical supplies, and food, overcoming terrain obstacles and enemy fire threats while reducing risks and pilot workload associated with manned transport aircraft. This modular, multi-role design philosophy embodies the essence of modern equipment development. It significantly enhances asset utilization, lowers lifecycle costs, and enables rapid role transitions based on mission requirements, transforming from a reconnaissance drone to a bomber or electronic warfare platform in an instant. Naturally, the emergence of any new weapon sparks debates on the ethics of warfare, arms control, and the shifting military balance. The widespread deployment of UAVs is not without vulnerabilities, such as dependence on communication links and susceptibility to electronic soft kill measures or cyber attacks. Yet this dynamic, the cyclical advancement of both offensive and defensive capabilities, is the very nature of military technological evolution. What is certain is that the successful maiden flight of the JiuTian heavy UAV represents more than a milestone in product development. It sends a powerful signal. China is advancing with resolute strides toward building an intelligent, unmanned military force for the future.